Hey Meta, so I've chosen you to do the Fruity Dream ice cream. Have you ever made an ice cream before?
I have like ages ago, but that was a real deal and it was a lot of faff. So
Was it?
I haven't ever tried again, and yeah, I did that in my food processor back in
Very good, yeah.
ages ago.
And tell me, do you buy kind of ice creams or any frozen dessert? Because I know you've got kids.
Yeah.
Is that something you would normally buy?
I try and avoid it because there's so much crap in ice cream. So I don't buy it often, but like, yeah, the kids definitely have ice cream every now and then. I try not to have it in the house, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Look, I think you're going to love this, and that's why I've chosen you to do this recipe. So how about we make it, and you tell me at the end what you think of it, and maybe what ingredients have gone into it that maybe is a little bit better than the ingredients that you might buy in a store-bought one.
This sounds good.
Okay, well what I'm going to get you to do is press manual mode, because what we're going to actually do now is just cook your way. I know you're a really good cook and you love cooking, so I want to show you how you can use the Thermomix to set the controls so that you're in full control and you're just cooking the recipes you've always cooked, but hopefully a little bit quicker and easier.
Oh, cool.
Alrighty, so I've got a recipe card here.
Yep.
So I'm going to call out what to do,
Yep.
just like you would out of any other cookbook, and we're going to follow it along. So the
Awesome.
first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the lid off, and we're going to pop in some sugar. So you've got your scales. So see the scales button there? Press that. So now your scales pop up, which are in the feet. So every time anything goes into the bowl, it's going to weigh it right down to 1 gram increments. We've got some sugar here.
Awesome.
Now, this is, the recipe calls for raw sugar, but I know you know sugar is sugar.
Yep.
And you can pop this in. So if
Oh,
you
is
were,
this weighed out?
so you know this is going to weigh it in.
Alright.
So as you weigh it in, you can see the bowl,
Awesome.
bowl weighing it, and it's even got little greens telling you how much. So we're going to put in 80 grams.
80 grams.
But if you wanted to make it less or more, you could absolutely do that.
Awesome.
So we've got
Perfect.
80 grams sugar there,
Yep.
and then we're going to go tear that out.
Yep.
Going to pop on the lid, the instructions. So that little, pop that on top.
Cool.
And now we're going to mill it. So we're going to go to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Perfect. And we're going to go speed 9. You're all over this.
I know.
So good. 10 seconds, and we're just going to press play.
Amazing.
So do you know what it's doing now? What do you think it's doing?
I don't know. What it would be? Are we maybe milling this?
We are. Very good. We're milling it into, have a look and see what's inside the bowl.
Wow.
So now you have your very own icing sugar.
That's amazing.
Is this something you would make when you're at home?
100%.
Or do you buy icing sugar or caster sugar?
I do buy it, but it's probably more. I do mill some of my own, like grains,
Yes. So what else would you like to mill if you could?
like buckwheat or something.
Buckwheat
I
is
mill,
so
or
good.
yeah, a few of those kind of, or make oatmeal or
Yeah.
those kind of things. If I'm,
Oat to oat flour, rice to rice flour.
yeah,
Okay, so
or
now
almonds to almond.
exactly. You're all over this. You could. I think you might even know a bit more than me, Netta. Okay, we're going to insert our butterfly whisk. So this comes with your machine, and I'm going to quickly show you how to insert it.
Okay.
So inside here, you've got your blade. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick it in between, and I always put it behind the high side of the blade so it catches it a little bit higher. It's going to move in a clockwise direction. So once that's on, it just catches it. It's not locked, it's just catched.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to add in our egg white. So perfect.
Cool.
We're going to pop our lid back on,
Mhm.
and then we're going to cook this for 1 minute. So go into the minutes. 1 minute, and then we're going to go to temperature is going to be 65 degrees.
Yeah.
So, and then we're going to go speed 4. So speed 4 is where you would use the butterfly whisk. We generally wouldn't go over that and press play. So now, what are we doing at the moment, do you think?
So if we're heating this and we've got egg white and sugar in it, my guess would be that we're making some kind of meringue tab situation.
Yeah, very similar. So we are not only whipping our egg white, but we're actually cooking it. So this
That's
is
incredible.
Yeah, which is great. Now, if you want to do this without a Thermomix, what would that look like?
Or like you would have to do it in like over a water bath.
You would.
Over a stove.
Yeah, you'd have to have your water, you'd have to have a bowl.
Yeah, and
then
it's really
you'd be
hard.
whisking.
Yes.
Now, and if your kids like ice cream, could you see them maybe popping up here and doing this?
Oh, 100%. They would
Yeah.
be all over it, I think. And yeah, and I do like that it's, because the reason we don't really eat ice cream is because of all the preservatives and additives.
Yeah.
But so far we've only put sugar and egg whites in.
Yes, and if you wanted to leave out the sugar, you could absolutely do this or use an alternative sugar.
Yeah.
So if you've got people who are on keto, they might use a monk fruit sweetener or something similar.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty, so let's have a look at what you've done now. So,
Wow, check this out.
you have done probably the start of a meringue. So what we're going to do is get our spatula that comes with our Thermomix.
Yep.
It's got a nice long silicone scrape. So give it a whip around, and what we're going to do is push the rest of the uncooked egg whites back into it. So this is where it's great for children or maybe people who aren't super familiar with cooking. It's going to tell them exactly what to do.
Yeah.
We're going to pop the lid back on and we're going to do it for another minute.
Right, so we just go here, click 1,
Yep.
and we were doing 65 degrees,
Perfect.
and
Speed
speed
4.
4.
All over it.
Too easy.
So now we've got a minute. So what would you generally be doing if you had a spare minute in the kitchen?
Like I would go and tidy up some things, or
Put some stuff away.
yeah, do
Yeah.
some maybe lunch boxes. Or
Yeah.
There's always lots of things to do.
Exactly. The great thing about this is obviously while this is off, you can even go and figure out what's coming up next. What do I need to get out of the freezer next? So you're always saving time. And look at all the, how much mess have you made?
Not a lot.
I know.
Because when I've made ice cream before, I've made a lot of mess. That's
Yeah.
probably my problem in the kitchen. Like
Yeah.
I like to eat healthy, but I always make such a mess.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, that is definitely an
Yeah.
upside. It seems quite tidy.
And a little bit of screen time. This is a great thing to
Yeah.
do with the kids.
Yeah,
You know,
100%.
there's a little bit of good screen time.
Yeah.
So we've got 10 seconds left, and I'm going to read ahead and tell me what to do. So after this, we're going to whip out the butterfly whisk and we're going to insert a fruit. So I have put blueberries and mango.
Nice.
What kind of other ice cream would people in your household like? Let's
I think-
grab out the butterfly whisk.
Yeah, definitely. My kids will probably love this, but like strawberry,
Strawberries, so
or
good.
raspberry maybe. So is this weighed out, or should I weigh it maybe?
I have weighed it out, but what you can do is you can bring up the scales and you can see how much you can weigh in. Now this recipe
Amazing.
is also great if you want to increase the volume or decrease it. So this recipe you can do from 4 to 12 people. So
Wow,
yeah.
that's a lot.
So we're going to pop the lid back on.
Yep.
Now we're going to go into one of our other functions that comes with the mix. So if you
Mhm.
pop out of manual mode, and we're just going to press this down at the bottom, and then we're going to go into our blender. So can you find the blender there?
Yes.
Perfect. And so we're going to blend for 40 seconds and speed 8.
And speed 8, perfect. That's already preset. So just
Yeah.
it sounds very powerful.
Yeah, so this is going at 8,000 revolutions per minute. The great thing about the blender is it will slowly increase in speed. Same as when you've done your soups.
Yeah.
You can cook your soup and you blend it. Now the blades are spinning freely, so what I'll get you to do is press stop. So at any point you can stop the machine.
Yeah.
So if it's done quicker or you want to take